We are live. Welcome back to another edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. My name is Nicholas Earle. I'm joined here by my brother Tim. And today, we get a full Sunday baseball slate. We get a Game 7 in the NBA. And unfortunately, we don't have any hockey today. Today should have been Game 7 with St. Louis and Colorado, but unfortunately, that series ended in 6, so we don't have that. So let's we just have baseball and basketball then today, Tim. So still should be a decent slate of baseball. I do like this slate for baseball. But before we get into today's games, before we get into today's slate, we're gonna take a look back at let's try this again. We're gonna take a look back at what happened yesterday. One went right and one went wrong in the world of sports betting. And for me, it was a good day. I went 10-5 in the MLB, up 5.35 units. Winners with the Colorado Rockies, team total over and full game over for Game 1. Kansas City Royals took care of business in the first 5. Milwaukee Brewers did not get over that 4.5, so that was unfortunately a loser. The full game went over, but the team total did not. Unfortunate on that side there. Oakland Athletics, first 5 run line, loser. And then Marlins, first 5 money line winner, though. Yankees, first 5 run line winner, but full game run line loser. Guardians cover the run line. Mets, team total over 4.5. And the full game over 8.5 both come through as they continue to dominate the Phillies. I got a push on the Dodgers, Diamondbacks, first 5 under. It was 3-2 at the end of 5. At the end of 5. Winner on the over 8.5 with the Blue Jays and the Angels. Astros and Mariners, first 5 under 3.5, loser. Padres, minus 2.5, loser. And then the Cubbies and the White Sox, first 5 under 4.5 was a winner. So overall 10-5, up 5.35 units in the NBA. Or MLB, my bad. In the NHL, I went 1-1, up 0.15 units. I added the Carolina Hurricanes team total over 2.5, which was a loser. But the full game over 5.5 was a winner. We finally got an over in that series, Tim. Imagine that. In the WNBA, we split 1-1. I finished down 0.2 units. And then with my experiment, went 0-3, down 1.5 units. The 3 parlays, Guardians and Padres killed it. Guardians and Yankees killed it, and both the Giants and the Yankees lose. So kind of stopped that experiment. I had a few losing days, and I don't feel like really doing parlays. So that is something I'm cutting off now. So it is what it is. Overall, yesterday, 12-10, up 3.80 units. So a profitable day. Looking to continue that as I've had a decent last week. So I'm hoping to continue that.
Yep. It was a good day for me. I think the biggest things is the part I'll do first, college baseball. And I only bet one team, and it was East Carolina. I know they were a little bit juicy. I think it was minus 170 yesterday. I bet that earlier on in the day. And then I went to sleep, woke up, and saw that Tulane was up 4-0. So naturally, I went and bet East Carolina plus 4.5. And East Carolina live money line at plus 450. East Carolina ended up winning 8-5. So cashed all of those, was up big already to start the day. Really nice there. Then went to the MLB. First play of the day was the over in that St. Louis game. St. Louis hit it by themselves, or pretty much hit it by themselves. I had the Marlins, nice little casher there. Yankees can suck one. Rays will be passing them soon. I had the under in the Arizona game, nice little casher. And then I had the Mets, who, if you look up Philadelphia's daddy in the dictionary, it's just a picture of the Mets. So there you go. And then I had San Diego run line, which I knew that one was a loser. But I also had a parlay with the Mets, the under in the Dodger game, and the Padres money line. Saw 2-1 in the top of the ninth. I'm like, all right, we have a shot. We might be able to cash this parlay. I would have made like 4 units on it. And nope. Brian Hayes, 3-run shot. Should have just bet the under. I was saying that the entire time. And that was actually Joe Musgrove's, or San Diego's first loss with Joe Musgrove on the mound. Frustrating there. I was stupid to add NHL. I was stupid to add because I added the Carolina Hurricanes money line. Rough. And then NBA, no NBA. WNBA was a split even day for me. I had the over in the Las Vegas game and was looking good in the first half. And then a 30-point third quarter killed my over. And then I had the under in the Connecticut game. That one did hit. So 1 in 1 day there. Are my WNBA plays 16-2 the last 18 plays. I believe that's 9 days worth. All of them totals besides one. So there you go. But ready to keep on rolling. We'll go say hi to the chat, and then we'll jump into some games, Nick. Ice cream. Don't get us started again. Don't get us started again. Real deal. Come on. I don't know who sucks more, the Padres or a hooker on the last 30 minutes of her shift. Fair enough. Yeah, what was that? 16 runners left on? Awful. Bro, that jersey in the sunlight in my eyes in the morning. Gotta look away. It hurts my eyes. Astros cost me 2 days in a row and big. Not going after them today. What's up, Tim and Nick? Already hit the like button. Of course you did, Richie, because you're an adult. That's what you should do. We'll go ahead. Did you adjust your things yet in the scroller?
I'm typing them in right now onto my phone.
All right, then we'll once you're done with that, we'll be able to set the scroller on. But we'll go ahead and start with this game, Nick. This is the 11:30 game.
Yeah, we have a game starting in about 40 minutes, actually. San Francisco Giants are at the Cincinnati Reds. The Giants are minus 155 home favorites, a total 8.5 in this game. Let's get the weather up for this one. Let's get all those things up. We're looking at 7-mile-an-hour winds blowing in on 73 degrees and 0% chance of rain for this matchup here. Tyler Mahle, 5.23 ERA, 1.35 WHIP, 9.21 strikeouts per nine, which is 24%, 4.19 walks per nine, 294 BABIP, a 335 FIP, and a 4.16 SIERA. On the other side, we have Alex Cobb with a 5.61 ERA, 1.52 WHIP, 11.22 strikeouts per nine, which is 28%, 3.1816 walks per nine, a 394 BABIP, which is the highest on the slate. 267 FIP though, and a 255 SIERA. So his advanced numbers say we should see some positive regression here out of Alex Cobb. I do think the Reds are a team we should be able to see that from, and I probably haven't learned from the last couple of days. I'm right back on the Giants today. I got the Giants on the run line, plus 120. This line's actually dropped a little bit. It's moved 15 cents since I bet it. So I don't know if I would target them now at plus 105. But there is some money coming in on the Giants, so that's where I'm going for this game. I have the Giants minus the 1.5 at plus 120.
Yeah, I kind of lean towards the Reds to finish off the sweep at home because that sounds weird. Reds to sweep. Does that sound weird to you, Nick? Reds to sweep?
I don't think they've done it all year.
Yeah, no, they have not. It would be a lean that way. I just couldn't pull the trigger. These two pitchers suck. Tyler Mahle's pitching to a 5.23 ERA coming off of his last start where he allowed 8 earned runs on 9 hits in 4 innings against the Cubbies. Alex Cobb also coming off a rough start where he allowed 6 earned runs on 10 hits in 6 innings. And then the start before that, he allowed 7 earned runs on 10 hits in 5 1/3. So Cobb also not pitching well. I could see this one going over. But because it's the early game, that's probably the main reason why I didn't bet the over. So pass on this.
Blowing in that game, you got to keep that in mind as well.
That too, but these pitchers suck. I passed on this game altogether.
All right.
That's funny, but not because I took the Padres and the Yankees. Yeah, that was kind of a mistake, but it happens. What up, dudes? What up, Jojo Rabbit? Welcome, welcome. We'll keep on moving through this slate, Nick.
Yeah, we have the Baltimore Orioles. They're at the Boston Red Sox in this one here. Tim, we have the Red Sox as minus 190 home favorites, total of 9.5. Nick Pivetta, Bruce Zimmerman, your pitching matchup for this one here. 71 degrees, 4 mile an hour winds from the left, or the right to the left, 0% chance of rain. We have Bruce Zimmerman with a 3.48 ERA, a 1.26 WHIP, 7.40 walk strikeouts per nine, 20%, 2.18 walks per nine, 317 BABIP, but a 358 FIP and a 3.93 Sierra. On the other side, Nick Pivetta with a 4.22 ERA, 1.15 WHIP, 8.65 strikeouts per nine, which is 24%, 2.95 walks per nine, a 265 BABIP, a 375 FIP, and a 3.78 Sierra. And when we look at this matchup here, we have Bruce Zimmerman, who is probably the one pitcher I am okay with backing with Baltimore, like confidently, and Nick Pivetta. I want to see, do they have, I remember last time I looked this up, they did not have his name in here. I want to see if they have Zimmerman in the names of the pitcher profit rankings or not. Yeah. Zimmerman's 5-4. You're up 3.21 units backing him this year. And what is Nick Pivetta?
You gotta keep in mind, Nick Pivetta lost his first 6 starts, and that was when the Red Sox were rough. He's done really well as of late.
Yeah, they don't have Pivetta here on this.
I wouldn't care about that number anyway for him.
No, they do 3 and 6 down 2.4. Yeah, but no, I think that the pitching advantage is with the Orioles in this game with Bruce Zimmerman. And I think that Nick Pivetta is susceptible to getting hit here. I took the Orioles in the first 5 innings at plus 135, and I took the Orioles team total over 4.5 at plus 115. I think they put up at least 5 runs against Pivetta and this really shaky Boston bullpen that we've seen the last few days, just blow leads. So give me the O's. A little bit of Sunday action with the O's here, plus 135 in the first 5, and team total over 4.5.
Yeah, nope, I can't do that. I took the Red Sox run line. I know Bruce Zimmerman has been good this year. Oh, for Baltimore standards, 3.78 ERA, 2-2 record.
That's decent, regardless of your team.
Yeah, okay. I know Nick Pivetta's statistics are inflated. Well, it's because the first 3 starts he made, he gave up 13 earned runs. In his last 5 starts, he's only allowed 7. In his last 3 starts, which is over 22 innings pitched, 2 runs on 10 hits. Pivetta has been really good as of late. And, yeah, I think he's going to be able to shut down this Baltimore team. I'm not high on this Baltimore team, obviously. I don't think anybody is. And it's more of this offense on Boston has been good. You see them. I mean, before you've seen them put up some runs recently, and I think they do again. Go ahead, give me the Red Sox run line. It's the better spot here. I know Baltimore is a more profitable team right now. I know that Zimmerman's the more profitable pitcher. Looking at recent form and how Pivetta has actually pitched recently, he's one of the best pitchers, and he's one of the best last 3 starts in baseball with allowing 2 earned runs on 10 hits. Yeah, that's the guy I want to back rather than somebody in his last 3 starts have allowed 4, 5, 11 earned runs on 20 hits in 17 innings. So, no, I'm choosing Pivetta. He's going to continue his hot streak. He's finally getting into form. Give me the Red Sox on the run line.
All right. A little bit of disagreement.
I could see the over. Good morning, fellow sports handicappers. Real Madrid victory parade starts at noon. Cool. I think Orioles and Red Sox go under, dude. Call me crazy, but I smell a 5-2 win. Hey, 5-2 Boston. 5-2 Boston. I like it. Good morning, Jarnell. Red Sox over. I could see it, but it would be because of Boston putting up 7 runs. So
don't sleep on the O's offense. They've hit the Red Sox this weekend.
Yeah,
Don't
Nick
act like
Pavetta's
the
pretty
Red
good.
Sox pitching is that good.
I like Nick Pavetta. And I think he goes, and with the doubleheader yesterday, I think he goes deep into this game, like 6-7 innings, and try to limit the amount of bullpen that needs to be used. So there you go. Nick, next game.
Yeah. We have the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals. In this one here, we have the Nationals as -120 home favorites at the total of 9 in this game. A little bit of weather for this game. We have 3-mile-an-hour wind blowing out, 78 degrees in Washington. No chance of rain. Josiah Gray and Kyle Freeland, your pitching matchup here. Josiah Gray, 4.36 ERA, 1.27 WHIP, 9.55 strikeouts per nine, which is 25%, 3.74 walks per nine, a 264 BABIP, a 513 FIP, and a 4.01 Sierra. On the other side, Kyle Freeland, a 4.85 ERA, 1.57 WHIP, 7.17 strikeouts per nine, which is 17%, 2.74 walks per nine, a 257 BABIP, 392 FIP, and a 4.11 Sierra. I don't trust particularly either of these pitchers. If there's one pitcher I kind of do trust on Washington, it's Josiah Gray. But I like the Washington Nationals team total over 4.5. I was able to get that one at a plus 105 price tag, and the full game over 9 at minus 105. That's the other one I got too. I think we see some runs in this game.
All right, I don't mind that. I took a shot in this one, and I grabbed the Nationals, but I grabbed them on the run line. I know Josiah Gray is coming off a bad start. It was against the Dodgers, and I know he's been a little bit shaky as of late. But I don't like Colorado on the road. We've mentioned this plenty of times. Colorado's not a good road team. 6-14 this year. Washington has taken 2 out of 3. Granted, I'm pretty sure they would have been able to take 3 out of 3 so far if 2 of the games were on the same day. If there was no doubleheader, I believe that the Nationals would be going for the sweep right now, and I think they should be. I think that they win. I think that they win by more than 2. I took it at plus 160. I like this. I like this Nationals team. So, I don't like this Nationals. I like them today. I think Josiah Gray could have a good game, and I think that the Nationals will be able to hit against Kyle Freeland. So go ahead, give me some Nationals action. Taking them on the run line at plus 160.
All right, a little bit bold there.
Oilers stealing coin like the Kraken. Sure. I'm taking Baltimore under. Baltimore took 2 out of 3 with Yankees, 2 of 3 with Tampa, now 2 of 3 with Boston. We're taking Orioles here, guys. Orioles win it today, just your opinion. I am not going to be able to back that one. Sorry.
Orioles against the AL East are a pain in the ass.
The under with George Zimmerman on the mound for the Orioles. I could see it.
Bruce Zimmerman, yes.
I've backed Rockies 2 straight games. Do I switch to Washington today? I am. I'm going Washington today. Took the Natties minus 120. That's cool. I took them straight up on the run line at plus 160. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind the money line at minus 120. I took a shot at a little bit of a bigger payday. We'll move on to this game, which I will announce because Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves to get Lisa Hernandez and Max Fried Chicken and our best bets in this game. So if you guys want this one, you guys can go over to the EarleSportsBets.com website. We've been pretty hot lately. Not trying to, toot our own horn, but here, I'm gonna quickly pull up the EarleSportsBets.com website if you guys have not seen it already. By the way, shout out to Higgs, number 2 on the thing. But we're currently number 1 on last 7. Oh yeah, we're number 1 yesterday too. We're hot and we're doing well. There you go. There's our last 7. There's our last thing. There's a bunch of packs that you can go and choose from. Subscriptions. Go ahead, check it out. Oh yeah, we even put the San Diego one up. Did I put that up for
you? Put that up?
Guess what I did? That's for today. I put that up last night thinking that was for last night's game.
Great. I totally don't agree with that.
I didn't realize I did that. I thought I did that for last night's game. So that's why it's up there. That's actually kind of funny. Hey, at least it saved us last night. They actually have a chance to win today. But Miami and Atlanta, that's on the site. We'll go to the next game. But before that, Nerfy and the Reds Giants. Sure. We don't really bet it. You took the Heat. Are they actually plus 135 now? As the line moved
probably on some books they are.
Basketball. NBA.
Still plus 120 on the book I use.
What are they on here? Plus 128. Okay, Bruce Zimmerman. Took Max Fried Chicken and the under 5. Okay. Not interested in NBA at all. We'll bet a future on Golden State to win it all, but that's about it. Yeah, I'll be on Golden State pretty much every single game. Again.
Why are we counting out the Miami Heat?
Oh, no, I'm good. Well, I think that that Golden State's better than both Miami Heat and the and who
I know. I'm just saying that with a 12-1 ticket on the Heat to win the whole thing. So
fair enough. We'll move on to this game, Nick.
Mm-hmm. By the way, I just want to mention we have 60 people watching right now. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. That is a new record here for ESP. But the Cleveland Guardians are at the Detroit Tigers in this one here, Tim. Minus 160 for the Guardians, a total of 8 in this game. Looking at the weather for this matchup here in Detroit, Michigan, 11-mile-an-hour wind from the right to the left, 75 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Trisha McKenzie, Alvin Rodriguez, which Alvin Rodriguez has barely pitched this year, I believe. When we look at Alvin Rodriguez, he's pitched all of 7 2/3 innings pitched. So take these stats with a grain of salt because he's barely pitched. 13.5 ERA with a 1.88 whip, 6.75 strikeouts per 9, which is 15%, 6.75 walks per 9, 250 BABIP, 8.72 FIP, and a 6.45 SIERA. On the other side, we have Trisha McKenzie, who I've kind of liked the last few years. 2.97 ERA, a 0.96 whip, 8.42 strikeouts per 9, which is 24%, 2.72 walks per 9, a 233 BABIP, 3.46 FIP, and a 3.83 SIERA. I took the Guardians again. I'm on the Guardians run line. They have the better bullpen. They have definitely the starting and pitching advantage. And this Detroit Tigers team offensively has not done anything recently. So I'm going to continue to ride the Guardians here in this series. I had them yesterday. I'm going to have them again today. So give me the Cleveland Guardians on the run line here.
Yeah, I can agree with you. I didn't bet it. But yeah, I would be leaning towards Cleveland. Tristan McKenzie's been good. He's pitching to a 2.7 ERA this year. If there's one thing that Cleveland does well, it's pitching. Which is crazy to say. He's pitched well this year. And it's more of a
They've done nothing but develop pitchers the last how many years?
Yeah. It's more of a fade of Rodriguez, who's pitching to a 9 ERA. Granted, he's only pitched 7 innings this year. So not really going to put too much stock into that. Yeah, honestly, Cleveland could probably score about 3 runs and still cover the run line, to be honest. Because Detroit, once again, worst team in baseball in terms of producing offense, 2.73 runs a game. What are you going to do with that? I would lean towards the under in this game as well. I think Cleveland can cover the run line, and this one can go under. So those are my thoughts on that one. But honestly, I did not bet this game.
So maybe a Tigers team total under would interest you.
I'd probably just go under in general. Yo, how we doing? We're doing good, Joe. We're doing good. God help me if the Brew Crew don't split today with Burns. I kind of leans towards McCollus, but
I like Burns.
2-2 night for me. Aces and Rangers cash. Mystics blew it, and at the end, Rangers under loss. Yeah, the Mystics game was the good one for me because I had the under. The Aces game, I had the over. It did not work out well. 7-game grueling series. Yes, it is. Everyone hit the like button and subscribe. There you go. Come on, 60 in here, and mine only shows 21 likes. Yeah, come on, guys. Hit the like button or hit the dislike button. Either way.
Yeah.
If you don't like our picks, hit the dislike button. Leave a chat saying that. Yeah, leave a chat saying that we're shit. Hey, do it. Don't forget to Will Smith that ravishing like button.
Or what is that now called? The Tommy Pham in the sports world.
The Tommy Pham. There you go. Hey, this could be a little bit of an interesting parlay. Warriors, Aces, and Stallions to all win their leagues. I will say I have an 8-1 ticket for the Stallions to win the USFL.
That's pretty good.
Only $10 on it, but I have it. Thoughts on Giants money line? You would have to run line it from my standards. Cleveland had to run line it, and Dodgers you'd have to run line it, or if that's a parlay, fine. Red Sox run line, yes. It's a McKenzie day. Guardians and Padres parlay, yes. Sided with Tristan and we trust, yes. Took Mets first half, yes. Record day for the chat. Well, we hit it for about 20 seconds. We're still running strong. Smash the like button. Let's go for 30 likes. Let's get it. Hey, put dislikes. We don't care. Hi, awesome people. Hi, Rat. I see you. She's right behind the screen. Watching the USL was hard. It's cringe. Tried yesterday. I don't watch it. The Stallions play today. I think the Stallions play today, right? USFL. Stallions are, minus 11.5. Yeah, I'm not betting that one. All right, cool. Good luck. Dude, I might play Heat money line. I liked it. Just subscribed. Hope you guys get a lot more. We appreciate that. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers, so there you go. Yeah, Aces and Sky laid a brick. Yeah. It was that third quarter, and it hurt. It happens. But I won the second game, and I'm still 16-2 my last 18 in the WNBA. Still running hot. Let's keep rolling, Nick.
Yeah, the New York Yankees are at the Tampa Bay Rays in this one here, Tim. The Rays, minus 150 home favorites, total 6.5 here. We are in Tampa Bay, so it's a dome. All right, no weather. Luis Severino and Shane McClanahan. Shane McClanahan has looked dominant this year, Tim. 2.33 ERA, 0.86 whip, 12.63 strikeouts per nine, 37%, 1.94 walks per nine, a 253 BABIP, a 296 FIP, and a 1.99 Sierra. Luis Severino, 3.02 ERA, 1.18 whip, 9.29 strikeouts per nine, 24%, 2.38 walks per nine, a 292 BABIP, a 367 FIP, and a 3.43 Sierra. And my question is, where do we rank Shane McClanahan among AL pitchers for Cy Young? Because I've mentioned a few pitchers this week that I would be totally okay with winning the Cy Young. Nestor Cortez, Garrett Cole, Justin Verlander. Where do we put McClanahan in this mix? Because McClanahan is someone I mentioned in the beginning of the season to look out for to potentially win the Cy Young as a dark horse this year. Because if I remember right, I want to see what I had them at. Because I had him as one of my few picks. I had 4 picks. Casey Mize, Manila, Chris Sale. Chris Sale hasn't seen anything. But 20-1, I put Shane McClanahan out there to potentially win the Cy Young. I think I might bet him next year to win the Cy Young. But where do we have him ranked? I really like him. I'm looking to back him here. And I took the Rays in the first 5 run line, minus the half a run. I think they shut down this Yankee. I think he shuts down this Yankees offense, who is kind of crippled right now when we do look at their lineup. I mean, the Yankees are without Stanton. They're without Donaldson. The lineup's just not the same at the moment. So I think that we could see McClanahan go through and pitch pretty well today. So I took the Rays here, first 5, minus the half a run at plus 110.
There you go. I'm going to be setting up a poll in the chat that could be a little bit of fun. I'm not going after this one. This is just not a spot I'm interested in. I went after the Yankees yesterday. not really anything I want to go and do again. And I would go after McClanahan because he's been fantastic. But Severino, the Yankees are 7-1 in his starts. And the one game he lost, or the Yankees lost, he went 7 innings of no earned runs and 8 hits. I can't fade this out. If anything, as crazy as it sounds, I want to go towards the under 6.5 because the Rays are going to dominate with pitching. Yankees could dominate with pitching, and this one could be another one of those 3-1 games. Either way, so it would be a lean towards the under for me, but I did not bet this one.
All right,
Nick. Do you want you go through the chat real quick? Start at this one, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah. Oh man, good WNBA card. Atlanta Dream money line, even money. What do you think?
I was looking towards Mercury, and the main reason why is I feel like the Atlanta Dream should be bigger favorites at home, and they're playing a lot better this year. So I feel like a lot of people might look at this one, and I know you probably shouldn't be judging off. A lot of people see the Atlanta Dream, see that they have a lot better of a record, and feel like that's an easy one to just go up. Well, they got the better one at home, and they're even money. Let's do it. I would lean towards Phoenix, and it's because they've been awful. Yeah. The next comment: Mercury have been awful. Yes, they have. It would still be a lean towards the Mercury because I feel like in their forms right now, I feel like the Dream should be 3 to 4 point favorites. And when it comes to that, I would lean towards the Mercury.
All right. Let me find the. Yeah, it starts in 45 minutes.
Yeah.
How good are you at MLS? All disclaimer, those 2 players are the first bets I've ever made in the MLS. So I don't know yet. I just looked at stats. I was bored last night and threw those are both half unit plays, by the way. Disclaimer, those are both half unit plays in the MLS. So I was looking at numbers last night and I thought, why not?
There you go.
In Stash Carpenter, we trust. Okay. Yankees playing good. Yes, they have. Good morning. Yankees playing good with even with injured players. Yes. Yankees underdog. Yes, but I like Shane McClanahan. I really do. Random question of the day: Breaking Bad or Game of Thrones? I don't care about either.
I've seen neither of them.
Yeah. Kane's alive, but it's not amazing. Yeah. Kane's in 7, hopefully. Neither. Sopranos. It's on both. Okay. If you had to pick a money line for the WNBA games today, who would you pick?
If I had to look at sides, I'd go Phoenix. I would probably lay the 8 points with Seattle, and I would probably go after LA. But I did not bet any of the sides. I don't bet sides. I think I throw that one out there.
2 to 3 series. Sparks plus 100 over the Lynx.
I could see that.
LA Sparks deserve to win.
They don't. Nobody deserves anything.
Yeah. Matt Carpenter. Okay.
Oh yeah, yes. Liberty
yeah. Plus 2.
They're the biggest dog. Yeah. Yeah, that could lose easily.
Mm-hmm. Mets run line, Heat minus 1.5. Ooh, a little bit of a reverse line there. I like that. Liberty under and Sparks over.
Yep, I like all of those. Let's roll.
Twinkies first half. I didn't bet the Twinkie game.
All right.
If Mercury D up, who else is going to come through for the Dream? I don't know.
I think that's going to be a high-scoring game. By the way, I put a poll in the chat. Which favorite is most likely to lose today in baseball? I put the Giants, Red Sox, Padres, and Dodgers. Go ahead and vote.
I see 2 of those that could lose.
Fair. Let's keep rolling, Nick.
Yeah, the Chicago Cubs are at the Chicago White Sox here. White Sox are minus 165 home favorites. Total 7.5 in this game. Decent amount of win in this one, Tim. I think that's going to play a factor in this one. We have 77 degrees, 15-mile-an-hour wind blowing in in Chicago today. Marcus Stroman, Dylan Cease, your pitching matchup for this game. Dylan Cease, 3.09 ERA, 1.17 whip, 13.18 strikeouts per nine, which is 37% of the batters he's faced this year. 3.50 walks per nine, a 330 BABIP, a 216 FIP, and a 2.53 SIERA. On the other side, Marcus Stroman with a 4.88 ERA, 1.15 whip, 8.04 strikeouts per nine, which is 22%, 2.01 walks per nine, a 273 BABIP, a 406 FIP, and a 3.54 SIERA. And looking at this spot for me here, I like both these pitchers, and I like the wind blowing in the way it is. I took the first five under. First five under 4 at -105. I think we see two good pitchers. I think that we see a lot of fly balls that should be home runs turn into lazy fly balls. So this is a spot here where I took first five under 4, and I think that we see a good pitcher's duel.
There you go. I leaned towards the Cubbies in this one. I know that sounds a little crazy. This White Sox team has not played well. They really haven't. Looking at it, Dylan Cease, last time he pitched, he got lit up for 7 earned runs on 8 hits in 3 innings. That was against the Red Sox, and that was in a huge game for the Red Sox, 16-3 loss or win for the Red Sox. Marcus Stroman is coming off of pitching 5 innings, 2 earned runs on 4 hits against the Reds, 2 runs, 5 hits in 5 innings against the Diamondbacks. So he has not been facing that good of competition lately, but Stroman's been pitching decent, so that's good to see. And looking at it, it would be leaning towards the Cubbies at plus money, but nothing that I would be really willing to go after at the moment. So this one's just going to be a pass for me.
Fair. Also, I think the stylistic pitching matchup for Stroman could lead to some ground balls and lazy fly balls that will be blown in. So I think that the way Stroman pitches actually plays great to this weather as well.
Yeah, I like that.
All right.
I'm going to parlay Sparks with Dream. I saw 2 Mercury games so far this season. They were bad, and honestly, the Dream are looking good. Dream are looking good. They are. But I feel like that would I don't bet sides that often. I would lean Phoenix today. Cool, plus 600 for Sparks and Dreams. Good luck. Fade the Greinke. I believe that's our next game, Nick. Yes, it is.
Oh, it's Greinke pitching. Dang, I know. I didn't really cap that game too much. Minnesota Twins are hosting the Kansas City Royals in this one here. The Twins are -195 home favorites, a total 8.5. We have Sonny Gray, Zach Greinke, your pitching matchup here. We have 15-mile-an-hour winds from the right to the left, 77 degrees, 6% chance of rain, mostly cloudy on this game. These pitchers are pretty similar, actually. Sonny Gray, 3.48 ERA, 1.26 whip, 10.89 walks per nine, which is 29%, 3.92 walks per nine. He does walk a decent amount of batters. 280 BABIP, a 378 FIP, and a 3.36 SIERA. On the other side, Zach Greinke, 3.48 ERA, same ERA as Mr. Gray, 2.0 whip. Only strikes out 3.68 batters per nine, which is 10% of the batters he faces. But I lost my spot here. There we go. 0.82 walks per nine. He doesn't walk many batters, so a lot of balls put in play. 299 BABIP, 328 FIP, and a 4.80 SIERA. I stayed off this game, and the more I look at it, I kind of lean towards Greinke in this one at a big price tag. I'm not betting it. I have no interest in betting it, but it's a pass for me.
That's fair. What have we seen this series so far? We've seen Minnesota. Oh, sorry, Kansas City has won 2 out of 3 so far from these Twins. I know a lot of people don't like Greinke. It would be a lean towards Kansas City for me. I know Greinke's been a little bit rough. I mean, last start he pitched quite solid, 2 earned runs on 7 hits in 5 2/3 innings, and that was against the White Sox. The thing is, are we going to get enough offense from this Kansas City team in order to win the game? And I don't know about that one. Sonny Gray has pitched well this year, 2.6 ERA in his 27 innings pitched, only allowing about 8 earned runs. So that's not terrible. So I like Sonny Gray. He's a good pitcher this year so far. But I can't really back either side. Both these two teams heavy trending towards the over, so I guess I could lean towards the over 6.5 in this, or sorry, 8.5 in this game. Nothing I'm willing to go after. I have not bet this series at all, so I'm not going to jump on it on the last day.
Fair.
Yep. Hopefully this 4-pack, so I could drop. I can drop on Heat money line. I like it. Mets. I like it. And that's the entire 4-pack. There you go. Rangers will win tomorrow. Reverse puck line. I think the only Rangers that are going to win tomorrow would possibly be the Texas Rangers. Do they play tomorrow? That would be hilarious if I said that. And they don't play. Yeah, they play tomorrow against the Rays. So the only Rangers that we see from that are going to win tomorrow are the Texas Rangers. There you go. The 4-pack is Dodgers, Giants, Red Sox, Guardians. I think the Giants messed that one up. Baltimore, plus 1.5. I'm going to say no. Washington, minus 1.5. Yes. Miami, plus 1.5. Is that basketball or baseball? Because both of them are the same, or pretty close to it. If it's baseball, our best bet's in that game. If it's NBA, I like it. You added ECU to the 6-pack. There you go. Grab the East Carolina Pirates. They win the American Conference. I like it. Does your sportsbook show the percentage of bets and money is on NBA games? Doesn't show for me. No, we don't see that information.
On one side I only see it for one game, which is the Phoenix-Atlanta game. 60% of the tickets, 72% of the money is on Phoenix, 78% of the tickets, 91% of the money on the under. I don't see it for the New York-Seattle game or the LA-Minnesota game.
Okay. I like the over in that Phoenix game. I'm curious to see where the money's at. If that's where the money's at, I might be interested in going after Atlanta, though. Because a lot of people might be able to see, might be thinking the same way I did. Been a zigzag, and Kansas City had won last time. Fair enough. I'm not betting that, though. I need a recommendation for online betting sportsbook that is legal in Delaware. That you don't have to withdraw with Bitcoin through Bitcoin. I've been having to drive 30 minutes to a casino every day. Mark, DM me on Twitter, and I'll send you a referral link to one of my sports books. It's one of the offshore ones, but I can assure you you could withdraw using actual money. VSIN that. Okay, interesting. Thanks, Nick. To see where money. Yes, you could do that. Yesterday took Rangers, Canes over 1.5. Nice. Rangers puck line. There you go. Amazing cash. Good job. Yankees and Atlanta money line. Atlanta game has our best bet in it. Yankees, I am not going towards the Yankees today. The Canes at minus 150. Are they actually only at minus 150 tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm going to probably take their puck line at plus 175.
There you go. I'm actually going to end this poll, and I'm going to start another one up. 29 votes, and 45% said the Giants.
Really?
Or 44% said the Giants. The Giants would win. And Giants would most likely to lose today. Dodgers, 20%. Padres and Red Sox both at 17. All right, Nick, I'll let you introduce this game while I make the next poll for the NBA game.
Milwaukee Brewers are at the St. Louis Cardinals for this one here. The Brewers are minus 140 road favorites with a total of 7 in this game. We're seeing 17-mile-an-hour winds from the right to the left, 81 degrees. We have Corbin Burnes and Miles Michaelis as your pitching matchup here. Corbin Burnes is 2.26 ERA, a 0.83 whip, 10.8 strikeouts per nine, which is 32%. 1.39 walks per nine, 235 BABIP at 341 FIP, and a 2.44 SIERA. On the other side, we have Miles Michaelis with a 1.68 ERA, a .99 WHIP, 6.70 strikeouts per nine, 19%, 1.68 walks per nine, a 257 BABIP, a 283 FIP, and a 3.78 SIERA. And I do see a pitching advantage here with Corbin Burnes and the Brewers. I think that he is the better overall pitcher. I know we see Miles Michaelis with that pretty little ERA at 1.68, a sub-1 WHIP, but his FIP and his SIERA say we should expect a little bit of regression from that. He's not going to continue pitching that way, and I think we could see a little bit of regression today. I think that Corbin Burnes shuts them down, and I think that we see a good performance out of the Brewers. I got the Brewers -1.5 at +135.
All right, that's fair. I had St. Louis clicked in for a little bit. I ended up not betting it. I would lean towards the under in this game. Could you see a pitching dominant game where this game ends 3-1? Yeah, and I could see 3-1 on either side. To be honest, I like the under in this game. I would lean towards St. Louis, and it's because I like Miles Michaelis. I think he's been really solid this year, and I really don't see it. This is just a spot that I would lean towards the Cardinals. I know Corbin Burnes has looked a lot better as of late. He did get hit a little bit against Atlanta, but that's fine. This is a spot that I would want to go after St. Louis over the Brewers, and this would be for St. Louis to win the series, 3-1. They have a 2-1 series for this 4-game set. So I would lean towards St. Louis to win the series, but I did not bet this one.
Okay.
Canes will lose by 2+ tomorrow. I don't think so. They don't lose at home. Good job, Twins. I really appreciate your hard work. No problem, Steven. We appreciate everybody that stops by. Which, by the way, 62 people watching on ESP right now. So there you go. Liking for that crew. Yes. Or not. No, not the Brew crew. Molly, 9.39 ERA against Giants. Yeah, how many starts is that in, though? I don't know. Take links because Liz Cambridge controversy might affect the Sparks play, the locker room, and the opposing. I don't know. It's hard for me to really judge it off of that. I'm just going to judge off the numbers. I appreciate the insight, though. Heat +2.5, Heat money line for those who want to cash. Which reminds me, I did just put a poll in the chat. It said Game 7 in the Eastern Conference Finals. What do you got? Celtics -2.5, Heat +2.5, over 195.5, under 195.5. Daryl, you think so? I was going to take the Sparks. Yesterday, I hit a few parlays. Nice. Feeling good about the Atlanta Dream. Get it. If you feel good about it, go after it. I didn't bet aside. Daryl, man, that Liverpool was crazy. Liverpool dominated first half, and then Madrid took it over. Yep. What's our Twitter? Let me go put it in the chat for you. It should be in the link in the description, but let's see. I can pull it up. I'll just send you to the Bets Earle one. There you go. It should be in the chat now. Split coming. When it happens, you heard it here first. # Brewers. Good luck to everybody with all your picks. Good luck to you as well. I didn't bet it. I didn't bet that game. I would lean under, but so there you go. Nick, we got 6 baseball games and a basketball game, so we got to keep moving.
Yes. We have Texas Rangers taking on the Oakland Athletics in this next matchup here. The Rangers are -125 road favorites with a total of 7.5 in this game. 11-mile-an-hour winds blowing out, 67 degrees, 0% chance of rain. We get Dane Dunning and James Capillarian, your pitching matchup here. Capillarian with a 4.50 ERA, 1.28 WHIP, 8 strikeouts per 9, 21%, 5 walks per 9, a 213 BABIP, a 5.15 FIP, and a 4.71 SIERA. On the other side, Dane Dunning, a 3.92 ERA, 1.21 WHIP, 8.86 strikeouts per 9, 24% of the batters he's faced, 3.30 walks per 9, a 271 BABIP, a 378 FIP, and a 3.57 Sierra. I like Dunning. I don't like Caprilarian. Caprilarian's numbers are not up to the standards I would hope that they would be in order to back him here. I would look also towards a Rangers team total over, but I went Rangers first 5 run line at plus 110. The Rangers are not as bad as we think they are when we look at it, Tim. Quietly, the Rangers are in second or third place. They're only 6 games behind Houston now. They're 22 and 23. And I think they're pretty close to a wild card spot, which is kind of weird to think about. Yeah, they are 3.5 games behind the 3.5 games behind the Blue Jays or Angels for that third wild card spot. So the Rangers are not a bad team right now. They just got off to a slow start, but their offense has picked it up. I like Texas in the spot. First 5 minus half a run, plus 110.
There you go. I did not touch this game. I'll be completely honest. I didn't touch this one. Looking at it, you get Dunning and Capillarian. Dunning's been all right. 4.3 ERA. He's been one of the more meh pitchers in this lineup. He's kind of a hit or miss guy. Capillarian, not somebody I could trust, pitching to an over 5 ERA. Once again, it's not. I don't normally recommend overs, but I feel like this could be an over spot for this game between these two sides, even though offenses have not been entirely there. We did see an offensive explosion.
My bad.
Oh, sorry. We did see an offensive explosion the last 2 days for these two sides. Not to mention the Texas Rangers are going for a 4-game sweep, so I could see them getting that today. But not enough for me to want to go after and bet it. So this one's just a pass for me.
Fair enough.
5. Okay.
5.
Higgs yesterday, 14 parlay. Kansas City, Rockies, game 2. Under and Dodgers, Mets money line. There you go. Soccer talk. Just made the bet. Odds change for both Dreams and Sparks. Both went up to plus 105. 320 parlayed. Get it. I still will take links or stay off the game entirely. Fair. The Texas Rangers look like last season's Oakland. I believe they will win most of the series. Okay. That's fair. Let's keep rolling, Nick.
Yeah, the LA Angels are hosting the Toronto Blue Jays in this next one here. Angels minus 130. Home favorites, total 7.5 in this game. We're seeing, where is it? 12-mile-an-hour winds blowing out, 73 degrees and sunny in Anaheim, California. Jose Barrios, Patrick Sandoval, your pitching matchup for this one here. Sandoval, 1.79 ERA. A 1.17 whip, 8.48 strikeouts per 9, which is 23%, 3.79 walks per 9, 270 BABIP, 255 FIP, and a 3.91 Sierra. So we should see a little bit of regression from Sandoval from that 1.79 ERA. Barrios, 4.83 ERA, 1.49 whip, 6.15 strikeouts per 9, 15%, 2.85 walks per 9. 313 BABIP, a 347 FIP, and a 375 Sierra. I lean towards the Angels on a side in this game, but I just played the over 8.5. I like runs in this game similar to last night. I think that the Angels should get some off of Barrios, and I think the Blue Jays should get some off of Sandoval. I'm asking for 4-4. That's all I'm really asking for here. So give me over 8.5 Angels and Blue Jays. That is
I just took I took the Blue Jays money line at plus money to finish off a 4-game sweep. I know it's not the most prettiest of things, but Toronto, they've won 4 straight games, so they're starting to get their bearings a little bit. They're starting to hit a little bit. Barrios coming off of a good start against Seattle, 7 innings of no earned runs and 6 hits. I know his ERA is a little bit inflated. I feel like he's going to be able to bring that down a little bit, especially against an Angels team that's kind of struggling right now. They're losing 4 straight, and 7 out of their last 10. The only 3 wins they have were against Texas, Oakland, and Oakland in their last 10 games. Not really much you could do there. Those are easy wins. I like Toronto to finish off the sweep in this one. I think they get the job done. I'm getting them at plus money, so that's where we're going to go. Jose Barrios and the Blue Jays to finish off the sweep. $15 5-team parlay. Braves. These are all first halves. Braves, Nationals, Rangers, Guardians, Twins.
Okay.
Blue Jays. Yes. Sunderdogs.
The Sunday underdogs.
Okay. Yes, 32 likes. Let's get it. Good work. Appreciate it, guys. 1-800. No, this is not a 1-800 gambler game.
No, these are two good teams.
Let's move on, Nick.
Yeah, the Houston Astros are at the Seattle Mariners in this one here. The Astros minus 150 road favorites against the M's here. We have a pitching matchup of Luis Garcia and Marco Gonzalez in this matchup here. Luis Garcia, 3.77 ERA, 1.26 whip, 9.42 strikeouts per nine, which is 24%, 2.51 walks per nine, a 3.26 BABIP, but 184 FIP, which is the best on the slate, and a 2.71 Sierra. On the other side, Marco Gonzalez, 3.08 ERA, 1.50 whip, 5.68 strikeouts per nine, which is 14%, 3.79 walks per nine, 273 BABIP, a 591 FIP, and a 4.99 Sierra. I really don't like Marco Gonzalez. He's someone I'm looking to fade on the Seattle side here, and that's exactly what I did. And I know this has not been working out the way we were hoping it would be, but I'm on the Astros first 5 run line here at minus 105. So I'm going to roll with the Astros here and to fade a little bit of Marco Gonzalez here. I think that he gets hit a little bit.
I would lean towards Seattle in this one. They're taking the first 2 games of the series, and they've done it with dominant pitching. They've allowed 1 earned run, or 1 run in general, in the last 2 games. And Marco Gonzalez is a solid pitcher. Last 2 starts that he's pitched, he's allowed 2 earned runs on 10 hits in 12 innings. This is a pitcher who I want to back right now. And on the opposite side, you get Luis Garcia, and this is probably the main reason why I kind of stay off this one, who's also been pitching kind of decently. He's got around a 3.38 ERA. No way the Astros get swept, right, Nick? I feel like this would be a good spot to go after the Seattle. I would also lean towards an under because, once again, we referred to the Houston Astros who have gone under in 34 out of their 48 games. Yeah, I would lean towards the under in this game. Lean towards Seattle. Did not bet it. So there you go. Keep rolling through the chat. Yeah, Astros taking this one. Make sure you guys vote in the on the poll. We currently have 26 votes and 35% on Heat plus 2.5. San Francisco Reds is ready. Cool. We'll be parlaying MLS Seattle Sounders. The Gamblers game to go over in the USFL. Stallions money line. Dream over in the Lynx under. Storm under Lynx money line. Okay, I like that. That works. I don't know the MLS, and I didn't really look at the Gamblers game. I like the Stallions, but they're 11.5 point favorites.
The Sounders, we have the under in. We have under 2.5 in the Sounders game.
Yeah, that's what he said.
No, you said the money line.
Oh, okay. My bad. Sweeping. Sweeping Astros? No way. Exactly, right? No, they can get swept. Anyways, let's move on, Nick.
Yeah, the Dodgers are at the Diamondbacks in this one here. The Dodgers minus 210 road favorites, a total of 9.5 in this game. Let's see. The weather for this one here is the dome. Never mind. Sometimes they have the roof open. Sometimes they don't in Arizona. Zach Davies, 4.35 ERA, 1.25 whip, 6.86 strikeouts per nine, which is 18%, 3.43 walks per nine, 261 BABIP, a 404 FIP, and a 4.40 Sierra. On the other side, Tyler Anderson, 4.04 ERA, a 1.09 whip, a 8.53 strikeouts per nine, which is 23%, 1.26 FIP, or walks per nine, my bad, 283 BABIP, a 397 FIP, and a 3.41 CR. I lean towards the Dodgers here on the run line, but wasn't going to lay minus 135 for that. The minus 2.5 line is minus 105, so you're not even getting plus money for minus 2.5 in this game. I'm staying off of this one here. I have no interest in this one.
Yeah, I kind of do the same. Normally, I would say, hey, go after the Diamondbacks, get a nice plus money on them. I can't do that now. The Dodgers have won the first 3 games of the series, and they haven't really been close. We were on the under yesterday, which worked out nicely, so I was happy with that. But I don't think I would be able to really go towards an under in this game. Even though Anderson has been good lately, Zach Davies I can't trust, and I could easily see the Dodgers putting up enough runs to get close to the over, and Arizona puts up 1 or 2 and can get it. They're not a game I went after. I would lean towards Arizona at big plus money, but can't fade the Dodgers right now. I think they're now the best. No, they're not quite the best team in baseball in terms of record-wise, but they're getting close. So lean towards the Diamondbacks at plus money, but couldn't bet it. Keep on rolling. We got 2 more games left in the MLB, Nick.
Yeah, we're looking at the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. That is not a 295. That is a 195. I typed that in wrong. 195 favorites are the Padres, total of 7 in this game. Looking at the weather in this matchup here, we're seeing 11 mile-an-hour winds blowing out, 69 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Mackenzie Gore and Ronci Contreras. 3.52 ERA, a 0.91 WHIP, 11.74 strikeouts per 9, which is 32%. 3.52 walks per 9, 188 BABIP, a 375 FIP, and a 2.48 SIERA. On the other side, Mackenzie Gore, 2.04 ERA, 1.14 WHIP, 9.77 strikeouts per 9, 27%. 2.83 walks per 9, a 315 BABIP, though, 233 FIP, and a 3.25 SIERA. I took a shot at the underdog here in this one here. I took a shot at the Pirates in the first 5 at plus 150. We've seen them be a little bit pesky the last few games against these Padres, and I think they can do it again in this one and compete, have a lead at the end of 5 innings. So that's what I'm going to look at here. I'm going to look to fade the Padres a little bit here and take a shot with an underdog with those Pirates. Plus 150 in the first 5.
Sounds good. I disagree with you. I like the Padres today. I know it's one of those spots where we just saw what happened yesterday with him, and I like him. I like Mackenzie Gore. He's been really good all year, and I don't see him slowing down now. Pirates, they got lucky to win that game yesterday. There is plenty of opportunities for San Diego to absolutely blow that door wide open, and it just didn't happen. On the opposite side, you get Contreras, I believe his name is. He was pitched all of 12 innings this year. He's allowed 3 earned runs. Okay. And a 2.123 ERA. I don't think he's going to be able to do anything. I think that the Padres hit him early. They hit him often. And I think that this game could be over by the 3rd, 4th inning. I really do like the Padres in this matchup, especially I could see them coming out pissed after last night. So Padres run line. I'm going to run it again, even though it has not hit the first 2 games of the series. I like pain, so I'm going right back to it. Give me the Padres run line with Mackenzie Gore on the mound.
All right.
Under. I could see the under. I could see a 3-1, 4-1 under. Yes. Hey, guy. Hey, good morning. Angels money line. No. Giants money line. No. Cardinals money line. I like it. Nick does not. Final game of the night, Nick. Sunday Night Baseball.
Yeah, the Phillies are at the Mets here. The Mets are minus 115 home favorites, a total of 7.5 in this game. A little bit of a low total there. But we have Chris Bassett and Zach Wheeler as your pitching matchup. 7 mile-an-hour winds from the right to the left, 72 degrees. Bassett with a 2.77 ERA, 1.09 WHIP, 9.06 strikeouts per nine, which is 25%, 11.4, or my bad, 2.4 walks per nine, 268 BABIP, 3.8 FIP, and a 3.44 Sierra. On the other side, 3.49 ERA for Mr. Wheeler, 1.14 WHIP, 9.54 strikeouts per nine, which is 26%, 2.33 walks per nine, 314 BABIP, 266 FIP, and a 3.25 Sierra. I didn't bet anything in this game. It'd be a lean towards the Mets because the Mets just dominate the Phillies. I believe what they're now 7-3 this year, 8-3 against them this year.
7-3 against the Phillies.
It'd be a lean towards the Mets for me in this game. I did not get involved in it though.
I did. I grabbed the Mets. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. This team is just dominant over the Phillies. They've won 7 out of their last 10. If you go and look at in the dictionary under Phillies daddy, it's the Mets. They've just owned them this year. Bassett, although he pitches a lot better on the road than he does at home, he just got lit up in freaking San Francisco. So this is a spot where I like the Mets to get the job done tonight. Finish off the sweep, Sunday Night Baseball. And when that happens, the Mets will be up 10.5 games on the Phillies. And it's June, or it's about to be June. So I'm taking the Mets to win today. So there you go. I will give out a 3-leg parlay for the subscribers. Okay, King of MLB. Any WNBA picks? Yeah, they're in the chat. Just when they go scroll by again, you'll be able to see them. Are you guys having a watch along for NBA? No. Go Heat? Yes. What are your boys' top 2 picks scrolling across the bottom of the screen? I'm 16-2 in my last 18 in WNBA. There's 3 WNBA plays scrolling across the bottom. Those are the ones I like the most. Fair? Fair.
Yeah.
Final game of the night, Nick. We go to the association.
Yeah, Miami Heat. Forced game 7. We're back in Miami now. -2.5 for the Celtics. Total of 196 in this game. That seems extremely low. But I'm not taking a look at this the total in this game. I'm looking at the side. And I'm looking to ride the team I've rid through, I want to say basically this entire series. I think I bet Boston game 1. And I think I bet Miami the rest of the way. And I'm going to go right back to them today. I have them plus 500 to win the East. That was a very small bet there. I think that was a $10 bet or whatever that I placed like 4 months ago just for fun. But I still have it. So it is something I did bet. But I'm on the Miami Heat plus 120 in this spot here against the Celtics to close it out. I had them plus 325 in game number 6. Why not go back to them here in game 7?
I feel you. I went and did the exact same thing. I grabbed the Miami Heat. I know that money's coming in on Boston. It's really moving the line a lot. And I believe it's in some books, it's even 3-point spread. I think Miami wins this game. I know Miami's a little bit banged up, but Boston's also a little bit banged up. I don't really think it matters. I think that Miami will be able to take care of business at home. They're the better team at home. And I could just see this. I see if Boston wanted to win this series, they should have done it in game 6 at home. I do not see them being able to win a game in Miami right now for game 7. I feel like this is a good spot for the Heat. So that's where we're going to go. I'm grabbing the Heat on the money line at plus, I think, 130, 140 area.
Yep.
I like it. Just cast the Reds, Giants, Nerfy. There you go. Thanks. I mean, we didn't give you that play, but congrats. You guys got my back. Thanks. Go Heat. I've been a Heat fan my whole life. There you go. I'm not a Heat fan. I just like money. Royals over. Yeah, I could see the Royals game going over. That is everything, though, for the day, Nick. We made it. Good work. We'll go ahead and pay some bills while we're going, and then we'll do a recap and then head on out for today. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys leave a like, a comment, a subscribe, a share, a dislike. Tell us our plays are crap. Tell our plays are good. Whatever you do, hey, interact with the video. It causes more traffic to come to our channel, and it helps us grow. So we appreciate everybody that does stop by, says hi, says you suck, likes, all that stuff, subscribes. So there you go. We appreciate all of that. Check out all the links in the description below. Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Facebook, Picks and Parleys, Premium Plays, merch, TikTok, ESV Shorts, and the EarleSportsBets.com website. It's all linked down below. Make sure you guys check out SeatGeek whenever you guys are going to any concerts or sporting events. Use the code ESB at checkout for 20% off. Say hi real quick to the chat. Straight Steak, you're going Atlanta Dream. First half, early game. Good luck. I don't mind that. Sparks and Dream up to +110. Hey, don't be nervous. Don't be nervous about it. Good luck, peeps. Good luck, Joe. I have a little bit of a recap, and I like the Blue Jays tonight. I like the Nationals on the run line. I like the Mets money line, San Diego run line, and the Red Sox run line. And then a little bit of homer action when I grabbed the East Carolina Pirates to win the AAC. That's a -170. WNBA, where I have most of my money today. The over in LA, the under in Seattle, and the over in Phoenix. I like the Heat today as well for the NBA game. Nick?
Yeah, I'm rolling with, let me get those up, and rolling with the Giants run line, the team total over 4.5 with the Orioles, as well as the first 5 money line. I'm on the team total over for the Nationals, as well as the full game over. The Rays first 5 run line, the Guardians run line, the first 5 under with the Cubs and the White Sox, the Brewers run line, the Rangers first 5 run line, the over 8.5 with the Blue Jays and the Angels, Pirates first 5, Astros first 5 run line, and that is it for the MLB. And in the WNBA, we got the same plays. I got the same plays as Tim. I'm rolling with the Heat +120, and then a little bit of dabbling into the MLS. This is the first time I've ever bet the MLS, so take this with a grain of salt. Austin FC, team total over 1.5. This is a team that averages 2.1 goals per game, and we're getting +169 for over 1.5 goals. Charlotte and Seattle under 2.5. Charlotte's one of the worst offensive teams. I believe they average 0.92 goals per game, and Seattle only gives around 1.4-ish. So I took the under 1.5, under 2.5 in that game. But that is everything I got for today.
There you go, Nick. Go ahead and finish on out the show for today.
Yeah, that's just going to about wrap it up for this one. I want to thank you guys as always for watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we are live here at ESP, which is every single morning, anywhere between 10 and 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Earle Sports Bet Show. That's going to just about wrap it up for this one. I want to thank you guys as always for watching, and good luck.